Hi guys. Okay, Matt, look at this.
Whoa, full selection.
Yes, it's the Taffy Collection in sling bags right here. So if you love the Micro Jane and all the Taffy colors, let's check these out. These are insane, and there's a new strap that is just, you're gonna die. This is like, I am dying over this strap. This is our, we calling it the chain yarn.
Chain yarn.
Yeah, and it's just insane. It comes in 2 colors, in the pink with like the multicolor. It's just the happiest strap I've ever seen in my life. And then it comes in this amazing color, blue. And I swear to God, this is just, like, how cute is that, Matt? Like,
Makes you smile.
it's so cute and it makes me smile, but it goes with everything. If you have any of your Parker Thatch bags, I feel like you need to have the strap to go with any of it. I was just playing with it last night, like on the come on this guy, look at that. On your caramel suede, it's just crazy.
Wow, it's really flexible.
Right? It's
Yeah.
really flexible and it's like one of a kind. I've never seen anything like this. So it just makes me so happy. When we saw it, I was like, I have to have both of them. So anyways, let's take these, check out these colors, okay? All right, so we've got the Taffy and the ice blue, and I coupled it up with this blue chain. It is so elegant but so fun at the same time, you know?
How do people find the chains on the site? What do they search
They
for?
are under shoulder straps,
Okay.
and they're such a good weight. I swear to God, this will go with anything. It'll go with your Micro Jane. It will go with any of your bags. So I have them on the sling bag. And of course, you can say, you could use this as a shoulder strap, obviously. It could also go like this. So I love my slings like a little short. So that's how I like it. But I know that a lot of people don't, but you just need to add it as a little accoutrement. And then of course you could double sling it. So then you can then utilize your crossbody. Let me just do it so that people don't get confused. Since a lot of people will be like, I can't, why would I use that? I would use it just to make it fun, right? So, okay, so here you go. This is one of our thinner straps in the denim.
It's your go-to, the denim.
Oh, I love this color. And the denim, we did swap it up a bit because I'm kind of into a little bit of a darker color. So this is in between the other denim, and I find this so elegant. I love this color.
It's a little darker.
Isn't that nice? It's so cool. I wanted to swap it up. So, okay, so here's the denim strap.
I like that color. It's good.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah.
And then this is what it would look like. So you could be hands-free still.
I'm admiring the big shoulders today.
Oh, my big puffies. Yeah, I like puffy things. Okay, and this is the avocado leather, which is, if you love our avocado suede, I did it in leather this year.
Look at that metallic combo.
I know. This is like the most fun combo with the
cool.
metallic leather pocket, but it's not like crazy shiny.
No.
It's just super elegant. I mean, seriously, it's so cute. And then we added the yellow, and I think if you got the yellow last year, it was out of stock, and everybody was asking
People have been
for
asking
it.
about the yellow.
So it's back.
Don't hesitate.
No, don't. And so again, how fun, Matt, like with that.
Yeah.
And then the pink. Holy cow. This is such a pretty pink. It's our
Pretty in pink.
pretty in pink, but it's not like a bright pink. It's just
No.
a super elegant pink. And then again, add this little thing to it and you will just be like, what? Look at that. It's so fun. So anyways,
That's
you can
super
play.
versatile. Like before, your denim strap was your versatile strap, your go-to.
Yeah.
This I can see, like you said, it goes with everything.
Yeah, and like this year it's all about bag jewelry, hanging things. This is like the best bag jewelry you can have, and I feel like everybody needs a strap. Like not one single person should not have this in their repertoire.
It's like candy.
I know. So we were told, I mean, like this year it's all about hanging stuff all over your bag, and I feel like it just adds personality. And if you are just like a neutral person like me with my clothes, it's just having fun
It's a
little things
conversation
like,
starter. It's really interesting.
and it's just so great. So check out the colors. They're all in stock right now. If Matt said like the yellow one, it's going to be super popular.
Everyone asks about that on PTTV. So.
I know, right? And then we've got the blue, the Granada Ice Blue. I swear, it's so pretty, so pretty. I just love it. The Taffy Ice Blue. It's just, I love it with this blue strap. I think it's so pretty, and I love this one. So it's just gorgeous. Anyways, really would love for you guys to check it out. And what else is going on, Matt?
It was a busy kids weekend.
It was a very busy kids weekend.
Oh, prom, that was fun.
Prom, it was a lot. It was a lot. A lot of basketball. A lot of just a crazy weekend. But then I started watching.
Did we rest at all? I don't think so.
No, but I started watching Baby Reindeer. Matt would not have any of it because it was just too weird.
Catch me, yeah.
Okay,
Marissa turned you onto it, right?
Marissa, who works with us, she's has 2 kids at home now, so she does a lot of the stuff at home. She's like, "Have you guys watched Baby Reindeer?" And we're like, "No, not yet." But it kept popping up on my feed. Okay, so then Matt's like, "I don't." The preview or the trailer looks really crazy, which it is.
You got to be in the mood, yeah.
But I was like,
It'd be like you with my sci-fi shows. You have to be in the mood.
Yes,
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, fine, I'm gonna start watching it. And then it's just
But
one
it's
of
a
those
thing
things.
now, right? Like this is.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's like an accident. Like you cannot stop looking at it, right? So we were like, okay, seriously, this is insane.
You're getting defensive about it. I was like, oh, you're watching this? He's like, what do you mean?
I know.
Like, what?
Because it's like crazy.
You're getting salty.
The thing is nuts. So anyhow, I can't even explain. It's like there's a stalker involved. There's like.
Is it like two-way stalking, as far as I can tell?
Yeah, it's just so crazy, and like it's so crazy that you can't stop thinking about it. I'm like halfway through the series, and then like Marissa said, Jan said he was up all night thinking about it. It's like one of those weird things where you're just like, whoa, this is nuts, and it's a true story. So that's what's crazy. Right? And then the guy who it happened to is actually the actor, I think, in the movie in the
Really?
series. The whole thing's nuts. So
that's crazy.
I don't know if anybody else has watched it. I would love to see what you guys think of it. So that's one thing. And then what else is going on?
Well, for my tiny group of people who like sci-fi, definitely recommend Beacon 23 on Amazon Prime/Emmy.
Okay, Beacon 23. What is it about again?
When I tell you, then you'll be able to roll your eyes.
I know.
It's a space lighthouse.
Okay.
See, you rolled your eyes.
A space lighthouse. Okay.
Sounds ridiculous, but if you're a sci-fi person, you'll probably like it. I liked it.
You'll like a space lighthouse, like a lighthouse.
It's a great story.
In space.
It's like just think of that. Like you're okay. I'm not gonna.
So it's like a lighthouse for a boat, but it's in space.
No, it's for spaceships. So imagine if you're in outer space and you're traveling faster than light, you have to avoid areas of dark matter or your ship gets destroyed, just like ocean-going ships would have to avoid stones and storms.
Oh, and then there's lighthouse. There's a lighthouse.
They're called beacons that are there so that you can route those spaceships around the problems, right?
Okay.
That's why they exist. But that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is like, what is it to live in this kind of level of isolation, just like it would be in a lighthouse, but like to the nth degree, because you're light years away from other people, right? And then it's you and an AI that's running the thing.
Okay.
I told you asked, man. So, okay, there's like
Space lighthouse.
3 of you out there who resonate on this, but those 3 people,
yeah,
please.
Please tell us if you're watching Beacon 23 versus Baby Reindeer. Let's see.
I think you're gonna go for Baby Reindeer. Yeah.
Anyhow, okay, but you know what? This is all good. Tell us if you're watching that. But then today, thought of the day or daily dose. Okay, I've been thinking about this concept, and it's about ripple effect. Right?
Yes.
So it's the ripple effect of your actions. And so imagine like if you throw a pebble into a lake and you throw that pebble, no matter how big or small, it ripples out. It'll make that motion. So I think it's the same thing with you as an individual and your actions that you take daily. So whatever you're doing will have a ripple effect around you. And then, so if you're doing if you are ripple affecting good, then you're going to be spreading that good elsewhere, and someone may pick up on it, and then they may ripple affect the good. So I think that's the concept. And so I've been really thinking about that, and I think it's really important to think about that, because as you go throughout your day, and people are like, you need to be doing things with intention or whatever, like that's such a word these days. So I think that's the idea, is like, instead of just thinking about everything with intention, I think it's just thinking about it is like, what is this action I'm doing today, and would it, have a ripple effect of good, or it could also be a ripple effect of bad, right, Matt? So I think it's just, what do you think, Matt? So that's what I'm thinking about, and that's just on my mind.
Seems like it's tied back to Beacon 23.
Oh, yeah, okay, and it's tied back to Baby Reindeer too, right?
Right.
Right. So it shows you craziness.
Shows you the universality of it. Yeah, I totally
Yeah,
agree. Because
yeah.
sometimes you may feel like you're doing stuff in isolation, but then keep in mind that your actions are rippling outward and affecting other people
Correct.
for better or for worse.
And it could be a very simple action. Let's say you're at a coffee shop. And I see this all the time and I don't understand. It's more prevalent on the East Coast than the West Coast, and it really boggles my mind. On the East Coast, no matter what, no matter how busy anybody is, you do never like slam the door on someone who's behind you. Do you know what I'm talking about, Matt?
Totally.
I don't know what it is about being out here. People just like pretend like you're not behind them. You could totally feel someone's behind you.
Yeah.
You open the door, you just take 5 seconds and just open the door for them and let the person come, especially like if there's a mom with like 3 kids. Like sometimes I see that and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like they'll just close the door. So ripple effect
And when
of
you
that.
do hold it for there's no appreciation.
Sometimes they're surprised. But
Or
like
angry.
but like in New York it's like such a common courtesy.
I've been getting like vibes where they're like, what do you think, I can't open the door for myself? From women. I'm like, okay. I'm
It's
just,
so weird,
yeah.
right? And so anyways, that is just a ripple
no, I'm
effect.
just holding the door open.
I know. It's just so, but it's okay, Matt. Like, just keep doing it. Who
Yeah,
cares,
I
right?
do.
So, the ripple effect of that is I'm hoping that if you do that for someone, then they might say, oh, that was really nice. And then they might do that for someone else behind them, and that's a ripple effect. So, it doesn't matter, like, whether you get weird looks or whatever, as long as you feel like you're doing something nice for someone, someone may pick up on it, and then it's just rippling out. And that's all I'm talking about. And it could be very small or really big action, but it's something to think about. So I think it's a really, really important thing to think about these days, right?
Yeah, and Dr. Joe was saying interesting stuff. You had a video of his playing.
Joe Dispenza.
Yeah, where it's like when you're working on these things in your life, right? It's cool at the end of the day to be able to look back and be like, all right, did I make any progress on these things that I'm working on? Right?
Yeah.
So if you can look back at the end of the day, like, yeah, did I
Even if it's small.
couple things like that, made my bed, held the door open for people, picked up a piece of trash when I didn't have to, just to make it nicer for next people.
Yep.
And you can look back and it's
Yep.
good.
And it's those actions that you do that when no one's looking. And I think that's the most important. And then someone may see it and be like, oh, that was really nice, you know? So we always try to
Or
do
even
that.
if they don't see it, you know, they're, like you said, with your ripple, like they're gonna, if you pick up that piece of trash, no one's watching you,
Yeah.
and you don't have to do it, but the next person who comes where you just came from doesn't see the trash, so they have a better day.
Or the ripple is, what if that you never picked up that trash, then it goes into the drain, then it goes into the ocean. But you picked it up and then you put it in the recycle, that's better than, and that's so small,
There's
right?
that
But
too,
that's a
right?
ripple effect. It just, all those things like that. It's so big. It's such a tiny thing, but it could then go into all these other things. So I think it's interesting. So think about it. Think about it when you just do little actions
Yeah,
per
it's
day.
like giving value to these little gestures.
Yeah, but no one's perfect. There's so many days when I'm just like in a bad mood and I'm
There's
not
some
so
days we
nice,
don't
you
make
know?
progress too. Yeah.
Right. It's just, you can't be perfect, but it's just like, think about it that way. And then that is intention, you know? And I think that's what it is. But it's like intention. I'm like, okay, enough with that, you know? So it's just ripple effect. And it's important. So that's that. And ripple effect of the colors. It makes you so happy, right? And love it. And then we'll for sure do a huge story on this. We might do PTTV on Thursday this week because we'll be out on Friday going to meetings. So I think we'll do it on Thursday and we can look at all the straps that are here. And I think it'll be so fun. We'll pair it. And if you have any questions, please tell us. But these chains are up online now. And the pink one, all these colors up. And I just think it's so cute. I'm so sorry it's so messy here. Maybe I should move these guys so you can get a better look. These are the Lee bags. I love those. And those chains look really good with Lee bags too. So, I mean, come on. How cute is that? It's so cute, right, Matt?
Those look great.
Look at that. So happy.
So, and together, that looks like,
I know.
especially with these
I know.
micro chains.
So, anyways. All right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow and think about the ripple effect. Okay. Bye, guys.